Have you ever wondered what true elegance looks like when it refuses to fade with time? Picture this. A woman walks into a room at 81 years old and every head turns, not because of shock, but because of pure admiration. That woman is Nati Abascal, and she's rewriting everything we thought we knew about aging and style. While the fashion industry obsesses over youth, Nati stands as living proof that sophistication only deepens with the decades. Her secret? It's not about fighting age. It's about embracing it with such grace that age becomes your greatest accessory. Today, we're diving into the timeless wardrobe philosophy of one of Europe's most enduring style icons. And I promise you, by the end of this, you'll never look at your closet the same way again. Because what Nati understands, and what we're about to discover together, is that elegance isn't about the years you've lived, it's about how beautifully you choose to live them. 1. The foundation of timeless elegance. Let's start with something Nati has mastered that most of us overlook: the art of foundational dressing. You see, when you look at her photographs, and there are decades worth of them, you notice something remarkable. She doesn't chase trends. She doesn't dress for attention. She dresses with intention. Every single piece in her wardrobe serves a purpose, and that purpose is always the same: to honor who she is in that moment. Think about your own closet for just a second. How many pieces do you own that truly reflect you? Not the you from 10 years ago, not the you from magazine pages, but the you who exists right now. Nati's foundation is built on quality over quantity, fit over fashion, and personal truth over popular opinion. She understands that a perfectly tailored jacket in a neutral tone will serve you better than 10 trendy pieces that never quite feel right. This is where elegance begins, not in the mirror, but in the choice. 2. The power of the classic silhouette. Now here's where Nati's approach becomes truly revolutionary. She has built her entire style identity around classic silhouettes, and at 81, she proves they never go out of style. We're talking about clean lines, structured shoulders, defined waists, and graceful hemlines. But here's the beautiful part. These aren't restrictive rules. They're liberating frameworks. When you know your silhouette, you stop second-guessing yourself. You walk into any store, any situation, and you know exactly what works. Nati gravitates towards sheath dresses, tailored trousers, elegant coats, and refined blouses. Notice I didn't say boring. Classic doesn't mean invisible. It means timeless. It means you could pull out a photograph from 20 years ago and the outfit still looks impeccable. That's power. That's what happens when you invest in shapes that honor your body rather than fight it. Your silhouette is your signature. And like Nati, you get to choose one that makes you feel magnificent. 3. Color confidence. That commands attention. Let me tell you something about Nati's color palette that might surprise you. She doesn't avoid color. She commands it. But she does it with the wisdom of someone who knows exactly which shades make her come alive. Her wardrobe centers around sophisticated neutrals: camel, navy, ivory, black, and that perfect shade of chocolate brown. These aren't default choices. They're deliberate ones. Because here's what neutrals do that loud prints can't. They let you be the statement. They create a canvas where your face, your presence, your energy becomes the focal point. But Nati also isn't afraid of a bold red lip, a vibrant scarf, or a rich jewel tone when the moment calls for it. The key is balance. The key is knowing that color should enhance, never overwhelm. Think about the colors that make you feel powerful. The ones where people say, "You're glowing today." Those are your colors. And at this stage of life, you've earned the right to wear only what makes you feel absolutely radiant. Accessories as the finishing touch, never the distraction. This is where Nati reveals her genius. Watch how she accessorizes, and you'll learn a masterclass in restraint. A single strand of pearls, a structured handbag, classic pumps, a silk scarf tied with effortless precision. She understands something crucial. Accessories should whisper, not shout. They should complete your look, not compete with it. Too often, we think more is better. More jewelry, more embellishment, more visual noise. But elegance lives in the pause, in the space, in the choice to add one perfect thing instead of everything at once. Nati's accessories always feel intentional, never accidental. Her handbags are investment pieces that last decades. Her shoes are timeless styles and quality leather. Her jewelry carries meaning, pieces that tell a story, not trends that expire. This approach doesn't just elevate your outfit, it simplifies your entire getting ready process. When every accessory you own is a piece you love, getting dressed becomes a joy, not a chore. Not a 5, the confidence that cannot be purchased. Here's the truth we need to talk about. You could own every piece in Nati's wardrobe, and if you don't have this next element, none of it matters. I'm talking about confidence, real confidence. The kind that comes from decades of knowing yourself, accepting yourself, and celebrating yourself exactly as you are. Nati walks through life with her shoulders back, her head high, and a quiet certainty that radiates from within. That's not something you find in a store. That's something you cultivate. And here's the beautiful part. It gets easier with age, not harder. Every year you live teaches you something valuable about who you are and what you're worth. Nati's style works because she wears it with absolute conviction. She's not apologizing for aging. She's not trying to look younger. She's simply being herself magnificently. That's the secret we've been searching for all along. Confidence transforms a simple outfit into an unforgettable presence, and you already have everything you need to claim it. 6. Grooming and presentation as self-respect. Let's talk about something Nati never overlooks: impeccable grooming. This isn't about vanity. This is about self-respect. When you look at her, you see someone who takes care of herself. Beautifully maintained hair, elegant makeup that enhances without masking, manicured hands, and an overall polish that speaks volumes. But here's what makes her approach so inspiring. It's not high maintenance in that exhausting way. It's consistent maintenance. She's found her signature look, that perfectly styled hair, that subtle makeup palette, and she honors it. You can do the same. Maybe it's a signature lip color you always wear. Maybe it's how you style your hair that makes you feel most like yourself. Maybe it's taking those extra 5 minutes each morning to apply skincare with intention. These small acts of self-care accumulate into something powerful. They tell the world, and more importantly, they tell yourself that you matter, that you're worth the effort. Nati's grooming isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's about showing up fully for your own life. Number 7, living your style philosophy every single day. So here we are, at the heart of everything Nati teaches us without saying a word. Style isn't something you put on for special occasions. It's how you move through the world every single day. It's in the way you choose your morning coffee ritual as carefully as you choose your outfit. It's in the grace you extend to yourself when things don't go perfectly. It's in the quiet dignity of living authentically in a world that constantly tells you to be someone else. Nati Abascal at 81 isn't trying to prove anything to anyone. She's simply living her truth with exquisite taste and unwavering confidence. And that's exactly what you can do too. Starting today, starting with the next outfit you choose, starting with the decision to honor yourself, your age, your experience, your unique beauty, instead of hiding from it. Because elegance isn't about the number of candles on your birthday cake. It's about the light you carry within yourself and how generously you let it shine. That light, my friend, only gets brighter with time, and you deserve to let the world see it in all its glory.